Hello and welcome. Today we'll be looking at expansion of two algebraic expressions in brackets. Let's begin. So x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 5, and they are both in brackets. So the same way that we have distributed values that are outside the bracket to all the contents of the bracket, we also apply the same rule here. But here we're going to take one of the brackets and remove the bracket. There are actually two ways to do this. Let's first try one method and then we see the second method. So the first method is to write this like what we have done so far. So we're going to open the bracket and then we split the two terms within one of the brackets. So this is going to be x into x plus 5 plus 2 into x plus 5. So then we can now do it the way we have always done it. Just distribute the value outside the bracket to all that is within the bracket. Okay, so x times x, that gives us x squared. X times 5 gives us what? 5x, plus 2 times x gives us 2x, plus 2 times 5 gives us 10. So now we can simplify. X squared plus 5x plus 2x gives us 7x and plus 10. So that is the expansion. The second method is where you have to write x plus 2 into x plus 5. So you distribute one term to the two terms in the other bracket, and then you distribute the second term to the two terms in the other bracket. So essentially we're doing the same, but so that you don't get confused, if number one method is better for you, I think you should stick with that. If not, you can also use this method. So the same thing, x times x, x squared, x times 5 plus 5x, now 2 times x plus 2x, 2 times 5 plus 10. And then when you solve this, it becomes x squared plus 7x plus 10. So 3x minus 2 into x plus 5. So we can write this as 3x into x plus 5 minus 2 into x plus 5. Okay, 3x times x, that is 3x squared. 3x times 5, that is 15x. Minus 2 times x, that is minus 2x. Minus 2 times plus 5, that is negative 10. Negative 10. Okay, so now we can add up the like terms. 3x squared plus 15x minus 2x is 13x minus 10. 3p minus 2 into 3p plus 2. Okay, this looks familiar, isn't it? Now let's do it before we talk about what kind of algebraic expression is this. You can see here there's a negative sign here and there's a positive sign here, and the first term and the second term are the same in both. Okay, so keep that in mind. So this is 3p into 3p plus 2 minus 2 into 3p plus 2. Okay, so 3p times 3p gives us what? That is 9p squared, because 3p times 3p is 3 times 3, that is 9, and p times p, that is p squared, plus 2 times 3p, 6p, minus 2 times 3p, that is 6p, negative 2 times plus 2 gives us negative 4. Okay, so there are no more brackets, so the 6p cancelled out because one is negative, one is positive. So what we have left is 9p squared minus 4. So this is same as 3p squared minus 2 squared. Now what does this look like? Difference of two squares. Okay, difference of two squares. So when you expand difference of two squares, what you have is when you expand the factors of difference of two squares, what you have is difference of two squared. So the expanded, this is the answer for the expanded form, 9p squared minus 4. I just used this to highlight to you that this is a difference of two squares. So x plus 3 squared, well, this is same as x plus 3 into x plus 3. Now you don't want to make a mistake of thinking that x plus 3 squared is the same as x squared plus 3 squared. No, this is wrong. That is not correct. So x plus 3 squared is x plus 3 into x plus 3. Okay? So we do what we have always done to distribute the content of one of the brackets to the other bracket. So that's going to be x into x plus 3, then plus 3 into x plus 3. Okay, x times x, that is x squared, x times 3, that is 3x, then plus 3 times x, that is 3x, plus 3 times 3, that is plus 9. Okay, so that is x squared. 3x plus 3x is 6x plus 9. Now, what do you recognize here? Here, what we have is called perfect square. Okay, remember in our lesson on factoring perfect square, this is we can recognize this as the first term here is squared, the last term is also squared. You know, we can write 9 as 3 squared, and then the middle term is 2 times x and 3, so which is 6x there. So this is a perfect square. 2x minus 4 squared. Okay, 2x minus 4 squared. Well, the same thing. Remember, you don't want to make a mistake. This is 2x squared minus 4 squared. No, it's 2x minus 4 into 2x minus 4. Okay, so now we can distribute the content of one bracket to the other. So that's going to be 2x into 2x minus 4 minus 4 into 2x minus 4. Okay, so 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times negative 4 is 8x. Negative 4 times 2x is negative 8x. Negative 4 times 4 is positive 16. So this becomes 4x squared minus 16x plus 16. So you want to remember that whatever is in content of one of the brackets, you transfer it to the next bracket. So there are two methods. One method is to split the first bracket, like a plus b, so you split into a into c plus d plus b into c plus d. So that is one method. The second method is this method, where you take the contents of the first bracket and then you apply it to the contents of the second bracket. So a multiplies c, and then a multiplies d, and then b multiplies c, and then b multiplies d, and then it gives you this form of expression. That's it on expansion of algebraic expressions part 4. Thank you for watching.